Hello and welcome back to Mrs. Borton's Basement. We've got a practice lesson today. We're going to be starting a new week of lessons and adding a new concept. But before we do that, we need to just kind of go over our three-part drill today. So let's get started. We're just going to take a look at some concepts we did last week and also some phonics patterns that we have already learned, some phonics letters or letter sounds that we've already learned. So here we go. I-N-G, ing, ing, ing. I-N-G, ing, ing, ing. A-N-G, ang, ang, ang. A-N-G, ang, ang, ang. O-N-G, ong, ong, ong. O-N-G, ong. U-N-G, ung, ung, ung. U-N-G, ung. I-N-K, I-N-K, ink, ink, ink. I think I don't drink pink ink. A-N-K, A-N-K, ank, ank, ank. I sank, sank, sank. O-N-K, O-N-K, onk, onk, onk. I honk, honk. U-N-K, U-N-K, unk, unk, unk. I smell a skunk. O says ah. Open syllable O says O. LP says ulp. PL says pull. ST says st. SH says sh. I says I. Open syllable I says I. CH says ch. U says Open syllable U says you. I'm making my long, strong sound for those open syllables. They're long and strong. SN says sn. G says g. PR says pr. Remember to cut off that R. E says eh. Open syllable E says E. W says w. Y says y. This is one of our Sammy rules. LL says ul. It makes one sound. CR says cr. K says k. Hey friends, what vowels go with the letter K? Do you remember our cat and kite rule? Think about that for a second. Did you say E and I because they were in the kite? Good job. THR says thr, a digraph blend. CL says cool. R says r. ZZ says z. There's our Sammy rule. SC says sk. Now I can ask you what vowels go with SC because the vowels will be right after that letter C. Think about that for a minute. Think about your cat and kite rule. Did you say A, O, and U? You were correct. SQU says squa. C says k. I bet you're already yelling what vowels go with C. A, O, and U. TW says twa. PT says pt. There's one of our ending blends. QU says qua. A says a. Open syllable A says A. SCR says scra. All right, let's practice some blending. We've got 3 of our sounds up here. Remember, if we were in our classroom, we would be using our blending board, but today we're just going to be taking a look at these words and blending all the letters together. Here we go. B, ump, bump. Good job. Oh, did you notice that our ending sound left because this would be the ending of a word. Even though these consonants are hooked up with the A on our vowel, our yellow vowel card, we're going to call this a vowel unit because remember when we practiced this last week, we said the N and the G and the N and the K make that vowel sound a little strange. So we're going to call this a vowel unit. So we only have 2 sounds to say. B, ang, bang. Cool, ang, clang. Cool, ink, clink. There's a diagraph. Ink, think. ing, thing. S, ing, sing. S, ung, sung. Ung, hung. We've had lots of vowel units because we did that last week. We want to practice those. All right, here we go back to putting our ending sound back on there. So we've just got one vowel in our vowel card in the middle. Nt, hunt. Nt, hint. If we were playing a game, I might give you a little hint so you can guess the answer. Ift, hift. That's a nonsense word. That's not even a word. Sometimes it's good to practice those silly nonsense words, to practice sounding out letter patterns. Eft, heft. Now that is a word, but you may not know that that means the weight of something, how much heft there is. Eft, left. Ift, lift. Ist, list. And that is the end of our practice. Good. I'm going to take a minute to bring up a different app that I've added, and it is a drawing app. This one is called Whiteboard. So if you have an iPad, you might want to load this onto your iPad, or have your mom or dad or somebody that's supervising you load it onto your iPad. It's kind of a fun app. But we're going to practice writing some of our letters. So if you do not have an iPad or something on your iPad that you can draw with, just get maybe a tray, a cookie tray, and have your mom's or dad's, somebody supervising you, put some sand or maybe some sugar. I just bought some grits at the store, so I would put some grits, that's something that has a little texture. You can sit on your carpet and you can write your letters in the carpet, or you can just write them on the table with your finger, okay? So here we go. The first sound is ing. Let's repeat it, ing. I-N-G says ing. Don't forget to underline it as you go. Awesome. I'm going to change my color to black in case that green was a little difficult to see. All right, here we go. The sound is ank. Repeat, ank. Remember, that's a vowel team. A-N-K says ank. Awesome. Clear that? All right. The sound is qua. Repeat, qua. Remember, you're going to do two letters here. Q, U says qua. And I was very careful to make sure the head of the Q sits down on the line and the tail goes into the basement, so that when I drew my line and I matched up the head of the Q and the U, my line would go right under. So let's be careful and practice that. Clear. The beginning blend is cool. Cool. Repeat, cool. C-L says cool. Awesome, clear. There are two ways to make this sound. The sound is k. Repeat, k. C says k and K says k. Did you get both of those? You guys are doing great. Clear. The ending blend is st. Repeat, st. S-T says st. Good, clear. The ending blend is mp. Repeat, mp. M-P, P says mp. I'm going to ask you again, did you make sure your P is resting its head on the line? You have to match up this part of the P, the head, and the M, so that when you draw your line, it goes right under those, under that correctly, and the P has its tail in the basement. Clear? The ending blend is kt, like in the word act. Kt. Repeat. Kt. C, T says kt. Good job. Clear? All right. I'm going to give you another vowel unit. The vowel unit is ung. Repeat. Ung. Think about that first sound. Ng. U, N, G says ung. Good job. Let's clear that. How about another vowel unit? How about onk? Repeat. Onk. O, N, K says onk. Good job. The sound is sh. Repeat. Sh. S, H says shh. Good. This one might be tricky. It's a triple blend. The triple blend is spl. Repeat. Spl. S, P, L says spl. Again, check your location of the P. Make sure its head is resting on the line. Clear. The blend is thr. Repeat. Thr. T, H, R says thr. Good job. That one's hard. Clear. All right, one last ending blend. This is in the word next. The blend is kst. Kst. Repeat. Kst. X, T says kst. Awesome. Hey, thanks for working with me today. You guys did an awesome job. Have a good day.